Hello and welcome back to Brickworld here on my English YouTube channel where I'm working at my Lego City project called Brickworld. And in today's update we are working right here in that area you see right now. That's the upcoming bus station. That's already a bus standing there, and today we are going to work in that area. We're going to work in the middle and we're going to work at the streets. We're going to add some light and stuff like that. So stay tuned and see what's up in today's update. For the bus station, I want to make a special look, and for that I'm looking at a bus station in my hometown in Germany, that's Bamberg, and you can see here the way the buses are standing at the station, and I'm trying to do that to convert that to Lego. That was my first test here. As you can see, I can put these little cheese slopes into here to close these gaps as good as possible, and that's what I want to do for my bus station. That means I started to work in that at that part here. That's the underground, a lot of different colors because I'm always using colors like that because they are not so expensive and you don't see them later. And that's my first, and call it draft. And it's not in the grid. As you can see, the buses are standing a little bit facing inside to that area, and I think that's a great way to get away from that grid in Lego City. That's something I always want to do in my city project because I do not want to have those 90 degrees angles everywhere. So I try to make round areas or other angles to make it possible to have a more realistic look, as realism is a big goal here in my Brickworld project. That's the underground layer for my station, my bus station, and I'm now adding that way for the passengers to go from the left side. There's still the hole in the table where they can go down to the train station, and then he can go up here, use that, and go there to that bus station. Later in a future update there will be a possibility to have 6 buses standing there. I don't think that we have 6 buses standing there because we want to have a bit more movement in that area. And now we're starting to add some more parts at the street. I'm adding a layer of 2 plates below it, and then adding a lot of dark bluish gray tiles above it. That's a height of 3 plates, and that makes it possible to have the perfect height to always, well, when I want to have it, the streetcar tracks in the street, as you can see it in other parts of the city. It's a work that is a lot of time consuming and not very interesting, so I'm showing it sometimes in a speed build, and I'm not doing big parts always because it's so frustrating to make big parts in that style. But what you get is very nice because do not need to use that street parts you're getting from Lego. I can build the street as I want, and here you can see how the buses are going to park here and drive out of that area, and I think that's a very good idea to make it more realistic. Coming back to the bus station, I found out that was a little bit in the wrong angle because I have to have the angle like that, as you can see it right now. Don't look at the chaos in the background. That's a problem always when you are building big projects. And as you can see, I had to move that platform a little bit, and now I have added the missing parts of the streets, and that's the final placement for the bus station platform, I call it. We are going to add some more street parts, and then we are going to work at the station itself. First of all, you can see I added that white line here because on the left side, as I'm pointing right now, on the left side there's going to be the parking place for one bus, and on the other side the buses will be able to drive by and go wherever they want. As you can see here, we have a lot of place and a lot of work left, but that's the the main parts I want to have, and that's something I can build on. So I don't know what to do. Yes, that's the roof for one of that areas where the people can sit and wait for the bus. I need to build more of that in the future, but that's the first one. I added these glass elements. They are doors, but you can place them also, or use them also as as a little glass element on the roof. I added some more parts here, and I used a snot technique here to build that roof. We just need to build some parts below it, but before I can do that, I need to put a cable to that bus station. Here you can see I added 2 strip lights here, and the cable is running to or down here inside, so I'm not able to see the cable later when it's placed right now at that location. And here is the finished bus station part we finished today. You can see I again used red for the trash cans and also for the places where the people can sit. That's the color I'm always using in my city for everything like that. And when I'm going down a little bit here, you can see how it will look in the future. It's a big construction yard, if you want to call it like that, but that's something it's always, and when you do some big projects like that. I never saw such a big bus station in any Lego City project, so maybe that's another big project here in the brick world. And as you know, I try to build everything in my city in a very realistic scale, so it's always a little bit bigger than in other cities. Here you can see added light, and now I'm adding some more minifigures to give a little bit of life to that new area here in the brick world. Adding that man sitting here, it's the father of that girl that's coming now. They are talking a little bit, and as always I'm trying to make little stories everywhere in the city. We have here one guy with some chocolate in the hand, maybe he's going to a date or something like that, and also adding a little bag here on that bank. Adding some other people. Now we have 554 people. That means we added 6 new figures today, and that's something that's going to be bigger in the future as always. And here you can see it's a goal from today. We added a lot of bricks and plates and other stuff. We added some more lights. We started, as I said, building the bus station. That's, as I said, and I have to repeat myself, a very big project, and we are going to need a lot of updates in the future. Always need some more bricks to buy from Bricklink or other sources, but that's what we did today. Moving to the right table here, and in one of the future updates we're going to work in that area. It's a little bit dark right now, but in that area I'm pointing right now, there are going to be some houses, some old houses from the train yard, and here in the front we are going to build some bigger houses, and one will be based on the Daily Bugle set, and one will be based a little bit on other official Lego sets. Moving the camera a little bit to the left, you can see it's going, we are going to close more and more gaps here in that area. And I think we have a lot of work still to do, but I think that year, the actual year 2023 will be a big year for Brickworld. I think we are going to add lots of more stuff. And as always, thank you for watching. Write it in the comments what you think, and bye!